Hey, welcome to the Impact Podcast with Taiwo Balogo. In today's episode, I want to quickly share with you the GTB shares update that you need to know now. I mean, right away. Yes, you may be thinking, oh, ever since I did the first episode on GTB shares, that was in July 2024, when they did the public offer. And since then, you see that I did not do any video as update to that video. But however, I need to quickly share some things with you because, I realized that some of my audience or some of our audience are, um, I realized that some of our audiences are new investors, while some are experienced investors. But however, I need to explain some things to you. You see, whenever you see a company that comes to the public to raise capital, there is always a process. As in, raise capital through public offer. There's always a process, and that process usually goes this way. The company is expected to allot shares to successful subscribers within 3 months of the closing date. Don't forget, GTB shares closes in August 12, 2024. And when you look at it down the line, between August 12th and today is November 19th. I think it's clocked 3 months last week, Tuesday. Yes, let me confirm that. Yeah, last week, Tuesday. So if you have not been getting anything, any email, if you're or any correspondence from GTB, I need you to start looking out for correspondence or email or call from them now. Or if you buy through your stockbroker, you need to reach out to them and ask if the shares has been allotted to you. I mean, the shares that you bought. Because one of the things that you need to understand about the allotment process is that it usually goes through central bank, the CBN capital verification exercise has to be conducted. And once that is completed, then the Securities and Exchange Commission will approve the basis of allotment. So this you need to understand because a lot of people have been commenting on the previous video, and some people were saying, "Oh, that GTB paid us to to be talking about the shares." And I thank God that I was not paid. They said that GTB paid some influencers to be promoting their shares. That is a scam. Don't buy this share. Don't buy that. Now, you see, that is not the purpose of this video. The purpose is I need to quickly show you something. Now, GTB public share offer was sold at 44 naira 50 kobo. And if you look at the price as at today, it is at 56 kobo. Now, there's something I want to quickly show you. And that's I called it update. This is the GTB chart. Now, I want to call your attention to two things here. Two things. I don't know, maybe you can see it clearly. Let me zoom it a bit. Let me zoom the chart a bit. This is candlestick chart. And for those of you that are trader, you understand this, but I need to quickly explain something. Now, I have been reading some stuffs online. Let me show my face so that we'll be on the same page. I've been reading some stuffs online that predicted that GTB shares is going to get to 64 naira. Yes, it's going to get to 64 naira, and that after that it will get to, let me see, I want to confirm that. Okay, let me see that it's going to get to 60 naira. It's going to get to that. The price target of that analyst is 60 naira point 95 kobo, and after that it's going to get to 64 naira. Now, I need to call your attention to something very, very important, and that is potential pullback in the market. Yes, there's what we call potential pullback or reversal in the technical market analysis. So for those of you that are not technical in this aspect, please don't worry. I will explain to you. And that's why I showed the previous chart. Now, let me bring up the chart and explain something to you. Now, this is the first thing that you need to understand. I think this happened. This is a daily chart. This is a daily chart. This formation happened last week. This is November 1st. November 1st started from here. And we are here. And the price declined to 50 naira. And from there, from last week and from November 8th, it has been going up. Here yesterday, which was Monday 18th, we saw this little putback. Now, there's something I want to call your attention to. For those of you that are trader, some people, some investors, some people are investors. They just invest and don't know some of these things that are happening, both fundamental and technical analysis, and even sentimental analysis. There's what we call sentimental analysis. That is, investors, a situation whereby investors are being sentimental about their decisions. You understand? And they can decide to say, oh, we want to sell these shares and move. And that's when you see that a lot of people will be stuck in that shares. Now, looking at this, compared to the analysis of 16.95 kobo, please, if you are a trader or if you are part of those that bought the public offer, don't be panic. There's potential for pullback. There is room for pullback here. And why did I say that? Let me show you this on a monthly chart. Let me show you this on a monthly chart. This is weekly. This is 1 month. Let's look at monthly. Now you can see that this happened, that the price broke this high. This high was April 2nd, 2024. And you can see that the price is still battling between this level, although it has successfully broken this candle at the high of 53 naira 95 kobo. Now, looking at this level, we are expecting a potential candle, this current candle for this month of November to close above this high, to now be sure, or at least is a game of probability anyway, that the price will continue up. But however, there's also a potential previous high that you need to look out for, which is on the 12. Let me change the calendar to the chart to 12 months. Now look at this candle, and I'm going to be sincere with you. This candle was January 2nd, 2018. And the price was 50, the highest price ever between 2018 and now is 57 naira. GTB shares was 57 naira in January of 2018. This is 2019. It came down. 2020, it came down. You can see the low, the price was 16 naira. Now it came up and down again, up and down. In 2022, it was 16 naira 80. Now in 2023 was when it picked up again, and since then we've been seeing the uptrend up to 2024. Now looking at this, the price is expected to test this 2018 high, and the high was 57 naira. Look at it. You can see now, as I'm pointing to this stuff, you see that the price is changing here. So when I point to this candle, you see O 37.39.005, which is the open price, H 57.00, which is the high, L 31.95, which is the low price, close at 34.45 in January 2018. Now, look at that high. It was 57 naira. Now, look at this high. This high is also 57 naira. You can see it here. I will point this, just look at this age. And as I point here, you see that it is 57 naira. So what happened was on the monthly chart, let me change the chart to 1 month. You see that this price here, the price touched the 2018 high, 57. Check here, 57 2018 high, and the price did what? Came down. Now let's change the candlestick to let's say 4 hours. Let's change it to 4 hours, or daily. Let's change it to daily. Let me change it to daily. Now you can see daily, the price has been battling. The price came got to the 2018 high on Friday 1st of November 2024. Did you see that? Here, 57. And since then, look at what has been happening. The price came down, went up. So there's a potential pullback here, even if the price will continue upward. So why am I saying this? I am saying this that for you to understand that you don't need to panic. Even if you bought the public offer, or you are a trader and investor who invested before the public offer, or those that bought that invested, that did not buy the public offer. Now, if you had bought the public offer, by now your investment would have grown, because between between July, August, and now, GTB shares has gone up with 11 naira 50 kobo. So, for example, if you bought 20,000 shares at 44 naira 50 kobo, you would have made 230,000 naira now, and that's just 3 months, 1 week. You understand? So for those that were like saying, oh, they paid me to do that video, I was not paid to do that video. I just deem it fit, after doing my analysis and research about GTB, that this is good. This is a good investment for now, in quote. Don't forget, you have to do your due diligence. And this is not a financial advice for you to go and buy GTB shares now. So I'm talking about those that already bought the public offer. So please take note. The reason for this video is for you to know that there's a potential pullback, and if that happens, don't panic, because the price is expected to touch the 57 threshold and break that level, as long as GTB is doing well financially. So that means you also need to check their financial reports, their yes, their financials, check that out, and also see how you can, their financials, check it out and see how you can, take advantage of the information you get there. A lot of investors, or let me say a lot of African investors, don't like to do research. Please learn to do research. It's going to help you. So this is what I want to share with you today, and I hope you got value. If you get value from this, please hit the like button. Give this video a thumbs up, and then share it with someone. And if you have not subscribed, please subscribe to this channel. And very, very shortly, I'll be dropping another video on UBA private offer that they're offering. So I will do the analysis and let you know if it is a good deal for you to tap into, and if it is not, yes, then we'll do something else. Okay, thank you for your time, and do have a wonderful day.